Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Matt Dadon here with another commentary, and today all I'm doing is kind of a road to where I got now in competitive Call of Duty. And so I'm not sure if it's going to be a one part video, or just a two-part video. I'll have to kind of figure that out, see how it's going, but I'm pretty much just going off the top of my head, trying to remember everything back from when I was like 12 years old all the way to today. So we go back to like MW2. And what happened was I was in like a clan, little me trying to snipe and stuff, and I wasn't really that good. But then I one day just Googled like playing better people in Call of Duty because I was so tired of just killing everyone in pubs. And it was just so annoying. So I did that, and I came across the popular website of Game Battles. So me and my friend, we joined. Our first doubles team was 0 and 30 or something like that. We were just so damn awful. And so then we hopped on Black Ops 1 because I believe Black Ops 1. Wait, which one came out first? I can't remember which game came out first, but I started Modern Warfare 2. I think Black Ops 1 came out later, right? So, no. Fuck, I have no idea actually. So, whatever. So, we went back to Black Ops 1. We played like 2 matches, lost, and then we won. Got disputed. And I remember myself like sitting there making the ticket, not knowing anything about proof, just typing, "Hey, I'm 12, I've never won a game. Can you please just give this to me?" And it was just me begging. And so we got the loss. I was pretty damn salty, but then we went back to MW2. We finally got 2 wins. They gave us the wins. And then so this guy met us who was really good at the game, and he was like, "Yeah, I got you. We're going to teach you two how to play." They taught us a bunch of random spots. And then we started winning some matches, like we were playing best of threes, S&D, doubles. And it got to the point where my friend, we were really good friends. He's really hit me up and he was like, "Yo, you suck. I want to go pro, bye." And he just dipped. I didn't talk to him. I talked to him later on. But that was just kind of how it went. And it kind of sucked. But whatever. So then I was on the the threads part of Game Bells. Is that what it's called? The forums. And I saw this guy named Jez Gaming, and he pretty much taught me how to play the game. We played with this other guy, helped me out a lot. Still know him to this day. I mean, I talked to him somewhat, a little bit, but Jez, he ended up like beginning of MW3, we started playing. He was really good. I have no idea why he ever played with me because I sucked. But he ended up just disappearing out of nowhere. I think he was having a lot of like girl problems with his girlfriend. Then he like lost internet. I mean, I'll put a link to one of our MW2 matches that was on his channel, real shitty quality. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened with him. So then going on, I met these other kids, and so 2 of us ended up leaving the team because the other 2 were really bad, and this one I started getting good. So we went and we pretty much did whatever we can with any other players all through Modern Warfare 3, and it just got to the point where I don't remember much of that. I remember playing the number 2 team, and back then this was such a big deal. Now if I get on and play like UMG or something, it wouldn't be a big deal to be like the second place team. It might be cool. Back then it was just such a big deal. We destroyed the second place team, and it was one of the best moments I remember having. But then you go on. What happened after that? We just kept playing Team Hop, and then Black Ops 2 comes out, and I'm still playing. So my friend Eric, who was the start at helped me in MW2, not the one that disappeared. He started playing Black Ops 2 a lot with me, but I was pretty damn bad at Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 had to have been one of my worst games by far. And honestly, I have no idea how, because now I can go back and I just love the game so much. But it got to the point I was so bad at it that I just had to go back to Modern Warfare 3 because that was a game I was really good at. So pretty much all through the summer during Black Ops 2, instead of grinding Black Ops 2, I grinded Modern Warfare 3. But actually, a little before that, I joined a team called Team Scar, who was like because I really wanted to be on YouTube. I really wanted to start that out, but I didn't have the money. I had nothing. It really sucked, but so they really helped me out. I did a lot of like gameplays for them. It was kind of like a team channel, kind of what I'm doing with Acidic, except like this guy was there's two of them that can actually make videos and do commentaries and crap. And well, one I still talk to. Actually, I just started talking again like yesterday. But then the other one, I'll explain the story later. There's a really bad fight that went on between us, and I really regret what I did with them. But I haven't talked to them since, and that was 2 years ago. So, yeah, but then that team happened, and I just kept trying to find teams on YouTube, which I have another crazy story about what I found. Okay, so I just got pretty rudely interrupted, so I'm going to try and remember where I left off. I know it's been like 30 seconds only, but I'm pretty sure I said something about a funny moment in Black Ops 2. But okay, so whatever. Let's just move on to Ghost. So in Ghost, I was pretty much grounded the whole year. And when I mean the whole year, I mean the whole school year, because I did something so shitty in school to the fact that I was just grounded. So I didn't get to grind the game. That was the game where I was like, I'm going to land, I'm going to do this, and then it just fell apart. It really sucked because Infinity Warfare has been like one of my better games, as we talk about like from Treyarch, Infinity Warfare, Sledgehammers. Infinity Warfare has always been one of my better games, and the fact that I just couldn't grind it off the start really sucked. But I was watching actually no, I wasn't really watching competitive like MLG, like all the competitive shit. But then I met my friend that was a part of Team Scar, the leader, again, because he had taken a break for quite a while, and we're like, yo, we're starting back Team Scar, and I made 2 commentaries for him. Only one went up, and I will never talk about that commentary. It was the worst thing that anyone will ever hear. And so pretty much that team lasted for a while, but since I was grounded, I couldn't play, so I was just a manager. And pretty much the fight that had happened was I was more in charge. Like, I was doing like money and crap. I was in charge of the money, and someone was like trying to be really selfish with it, or I can't really remember, so I'm not just gonna make up a story, but it had to do with money, and we got into a huge fight about it, disbanded. I was just gone. We stopped talking, haven't talked since. Really sucks because I regret it, because I'm pretty sure I was a big part of the fight, and I pretty much learned from that to just don't take advantage of others. Like, I didn't steal money or anything. It was just I had different plans in mind than what they had with the money. And I think I want to use it more team-based. They want to use it more personal-based. I can't really remember it too much. But going on, I got into like this small group. I met some friends who I still play with to this day. And that was just a whole lot of tourneys, UMGs, just some of the best times that I've had playing Call of Duty was in Ghost. So then you go on to the great old Advanced Warfare. So I started off on the PS3. I was pretty good at the start when it was all ARs. But then it started going to, because if you don't remember, like the beginning of the game was all BALs, and then the ASM-1 finally started getting into play. But what I had done was I moved to Xbox One, and it all went downhill from there. I mean, I wasn't that bad. I was decent, but Advanced Warfare had to have been like my second worst game. Like, I'd either go off, drop 40 kills, or I'd drop 20 or under. It was just so depressing. And so I had a bunch of teams. I met a lot of people from Advanced Warfare 2. And yeah, I probably had one of my best teams on there somewhere. But going into Black Ops 3, where we are today, I'm 17. And I was like, yes, I get to go to LAN. I finally have money. I can buy my own plane ticket. I really want to go MLG land, 18 plus. Nice. And that's where we are, 18 plus. So I've just been pretty much, my whole beginning of Black Ops was just playing Twitter tourneys because my PayPal's so fucked up. I can't even play any UMG tourneys, and even if I did, I'm not really in the mood to deal with keyboarders, shit like that. Like losing money off bullshit. Like, I'm not interested in that. So I guess that's all I really have for this video. I'll talk about more about Acidic in another video, but I don't know if that's really going to go anywhere as of right now. But so thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I have some funny moments in past that I will share later. This just wasn't the video for it. So have a nice day. Goodbye.